Hi Gemini, welcome to your December 2021 reading with me. So I already did my pre-shuffle and layout. I'm going to start off with some messages that I pulled for you from my Illumination Oracles deck. Then we'll go into my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. First row is going to be recent past, middle will be current energy, third will be near future, top will be career, middle will be life, bottom will be love. And then we'll clarify with my Tarot de la Nuit, and I'll close out with some messages from my Moonology Oracle deck. All right, so Gemini, let's see what we have in store for you guys for the month of December. What do we have for Gemini this month, December, for you guys? Hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. It is the holidays now, isn't it? Okay, so first messages that we have karma. Lessons. What goes around comes back around. You know, this is the card of all people will be treated fairly in life. So whether if you've done right by others, then you will be treated fairly and just, and vice versa. If you've not been treating others fairly, then karma will tend to that. Next we have I'm sorry. Some of you need to see that. And there's a lot of things in which I'm going to read out here for you in a minute. Then I have blessings coming your way. Love that. Accusation and healing your heart. And I kind of feel like it's this way. So I'm being told I need to read this sorry card. There's someone here that's extremely sorry that they've hurt you, they've wronged you. I feel like they're very immature. Let's see on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, bottom of the deck, life partner. So Gemini, I feel like your person has, if you're in a relationship, I feel like somebody that's your person, I feel like they've really hurt you. It says, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry you feel badly. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm sorry I broke your trust. I'm sorry for being dismissive. I'm sorry for how I made you feel. I'm sorry that you felt left out. I'm sorry for keeping you in the dark. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. Someone needs to hear that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I'm sorry you didn't feel you were enough. I'm sorry to have made a mess of things. I'm sorry I didn't say I love you enough. I'm sorry I wasn't a better friend. I'm sorry I couldn't take away your pain. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry, and I want to make it up. Whew, heavy. Whew. Not exactly how I was planning on starting a Gemini reading. But Gemini, I feel like you really need to hear that. This is huge. I don't know if this person will ever be able to say all of these things in person, but this is them very much coming through very strongly. And there's some things that they've wronged you in the past, and that's why we have the accusation here. Roles could be reversed. And then I have healing your heart and blessings coming your way. I definitely would say that, right? All right. Ooh, that was a heavy start. All right, let's see what we have for you guys for the month. As far as recent past energy. Well, okay. So I have the Five of Potions, Knight of Needles, and the Ace of Potions. Ace of Presents, sorry. So I'm getting really strongly that in recent past energy, you really were feeling rejected. You were really feeling depressed. due to some sort of either lack of communication or a rumor with this Knight of Needles. I'm really getting that this Knight of Needles is coming out as more like a rumor that you heard, or information that you got. Yeah, it was that, or somebody says something that really, really hurts you, especially with this karma and I'm sorry and accusations, and really wanting to take a fresh start with this Ace of Presents. Wanting a fresh start because they really hurt you in recent past. It could be a friend. Doesn't have to be, for those of you that are in a relationship, it could be that a friend really hurts you. Somebody that you really do have a very strong connection to really hurts you. A friend, or even a family member. All right, let's go into your current energy here. Current energy, we have the Ace of Potions, the Moon, and Strength card. Much better energy. I'm like, is this a Gemini reading? Because it certainly doesn't feel like it. We're all in our emotions. I love this. So we've got the Ace of Potions, the Moon, and the Strength. So we do have new love here. We've got wanting to start over, and we've got new love in the current position. New love. But I feel like you're still very much in your feels. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. That's just what's coming through so far. But I feel like you're wanting new love, and I feel like there's new love here. But you're really unsure about how you feel about it, and whether or not you have the strength or courage to give it another go is kind of what I'm getting. To give it a go, or to give it another go for some of you. Because there's a lot of pain right here. Actually, all of this. There's a lot of pain. And a lot of hurt. And a lot of disappointments. A lot of disappointments. And so it's like, okay, they're trying. The Ace of Potions is like, there's new love here. But the verdict's not out yet. All right, let's look into our near future. Near future, wow. Is this really a Gemini read? There's a lot of emotions here. We have the Queen of Potions, the Ten of Potions, and the Star. Okay. Overall energy that I'm getting from this is this Moon card. There's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of emotions here. A lot of, you're heavy in your feels this month of December, Gemini. As far as in near future, we've got the Queen of Potions. And this is somebody that's more emotionally available. She's very much nurturing, caring, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Really nurturing love. Nurturing the idea of love. If it's not you, it might be your person. It is feminine energy. But somebody that's just really wanting to... they're immersing themselves in the water, immersing themselves in emotions here. And this creature is touching their heart, right? So they're really coming from the heart. So you or your person is really coming from the heart, really being open and loving and really wanting to have that wish fulfillment. And I do mean wish fulfillment because underneath that I have the Star. Gemini, I'm kind of getting, this isn't necessarily you. It could be you, but it feels like it might be more somebody else because there's so much water here. So unless you have a lot of water in your placements in your chart, I feel like this could be your person that you're dealing with. But they're really wanting happy home, happy life. They're wanting that wish fulfillment, and having the Star next to that is all about, they really dream about things being happy with you. There's dreams of being happy and being emotionally together and bonded and content. Let's find out. And being emotionally open. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if this is your person or whoever this is, they're definitely wanting to take action. Ace of Candles. So they're definitely wanting to take action. Yeah. They're wanting to work on things. All right, let's clarify. This is already pretty emotional and heavy for a Gemini reading. I can't believe it. Let's clarify this Five of Potions, please, for Gemini, for recent past energy. What's going on with Gemini, recent past? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Major burden. Major burden need to be removed. The Moon. Yeah, they, you know, they just really, they really hurt you. And, you know, too, with this Knight of Wands, it's like she's kind of like got this stern, strong look on her face too. Like, how dare you make me feel emotional? How dare you make me feel that way, right? It's kind of what I'm getting. Like, how dare you make me feel this way about myself? And then the Moon's at the bottom of the deck, which is, again, all that, you know, the mystery, the uncertainty, the emotions of the Moon. Clarify this Knight of Needles for me, please. Things were fine. And yeah, and then you got information. And I feel like work has been going really well. I feel like you've been putting a lot of your energy into work with this Ten of Pentacles. Working towards something new. And I say working towards something new because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and then below that, I've got the Ace of Presents, who's like working, like saving up the money so you can start something new. So maybe you were saving up money for something new, and like a new house or a new car, or you were working towards something so you can have on something of your own. Definitely get you out of this feeling of discontent, out of depression, for sure. And bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So you've been really putting in, some of you have been working overtime, some of you have been staying at work later, or working from home even after you leave work. Like you're taking your work home with you, doing, like, really perfecting things. Clarify this Ace of Presents. What is this new start that Gemini's been working on? The Moon again. Yeah, you don't, it's like you don't even know what you've been working for. Like, you're just, what this new start is, you just know it needs to happen. In recent past energy, you just know you need to get out of this funk. But you know that there's better things ahead. Ten of Cups. All right. So current energy, clarify this Ace of Potions for me, please, for Gemini. What is this new love? Temperance, balancing out that situation, and prayers. Wow. This is pretty strong, guys. So, this new love is something you've been really praying for. You've really been praying for new love. You've been praying for things to work out. You know, temperance is all balancing a situation. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. Some of you are wanting like an ex back with the Six of Cups, wanting to get back with your ex. Or your ex is trying to get back with you, and they're wanting to work things out with you. They're hopeful of trying to work things out with you. The roles could be reversed. But, yeah, this is definitely a card of nostalgia. Like, I'm getting, like, I want to go back to the way things were. I want to go back to the way things were. Clarify the Moon. Moon's been here a lot. Clarify this Moon for me, please. for Gemini. Ooh, I can already feel the energy. Okay. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like you don't know which way to turn. And there's a lot of confusion in regards to this Knight of Swords, Knight of Needles. That's at the bottom of the deck again. But what's different here is, I keep on hearing forgive me. Forgive me. And for some of you, you may feel like your person has had other choices or other options. Wow. Okay. So I just saw something I never see before. So in this card, in this deck, we've got the Knight of Swords, which is all about, he knows which path he needs to take, right? So someone knows which direction they need to go. And they've got this white wolf that's there by their side, which is kind of like there to protect them, guide them along their journey, so to see them on their journey safely, right? And he's sitting down or kneeling before this sword of truth and righteousness. Like he's kneeling before his sword of truth and righteousness onto his journey in the cold. He wants to come in from out of the cold. But what's interesting too is we have this crow here. So I feel like there's been a lot of communication, a lot of the gossiping, a lot of chatter. And I feel like it kind of haunts this guy. Right? Like you listen to these, like the ravens or ravens or crows, and like how they kind of squawk and they talk, right? They're smart. But I feel like this guy's been kind of following him the whole way, and is just like kind of, and he's like, no, I gotta stay on my course. I've got to stay on my path. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that, because it's so dark. See how he's like right there in the wings in the bottom? And that wolf is like the leader of the pack. It's definitely like more, very strong, very diligent, very determined. But yeah, I feel like that definitely, it says a lot, because there's been a lot of illusion. There's been a lot of options. There's been a lot of confusion that you've been dealing with. And I feel like you're just like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go right now. But somebody's definitely trying to come towards you and really wanting to, they're really wanting to come towards you. I'm sorry. Clarify this strength card for me, please. What's going on currently with Gemini? Gemini, this is a heavy read for you guys. Like, I can't believe like we're so deep in the feels. It feels like a Cancer or a Pisces. Ooh, half the deck wants to come out. All right, clarify the strength card just with one card, please. What's going on with Gemini? Okay, so I'm getting with the strength card, like you need that strength to overcome, because right now something is not aligned with everything else. And that's why you're really struggling right now, Gemini, is because there's a lot of confusion. Something's not lining up. Maybe stories aren't lining up. Things aren't matching up with this person. Maybe this person's coming towards you, but I feel like with this accusation card, maybe they're not being completely honest. Because with this wheel card in reverse, things aren't able to move. And I feel like this is the card of something's delayed. And then underneath that, I've got the Queen of Swords. Someone is holding on to the truth. Now, this is you and your energy. I feel like this is very much you. I feel like you're aware of the truth, or you're aware of, like, this is you holding on to what you know. Holding on to what you know, and you're not seeing anything else around you at all, Gemini. I want a little bit more information on that. Give me one more card. Tell me about the strength in the wheel. The whole deck's about the flat again. One more card. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Here you are at the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. This is definitely regarding a partnership or a relationship. Look at how he's, look at the look on his face as she has a more, she's looking to her and she's looking to his eyes, almost nervous, where he's almost like very controlling is what I'm getting. But let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. We have Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody's hiding something. Somebody's hiding something, not wanting to... Somebody's kind of wearing a mask is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups in reverse. And then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's definitely a delay with this Strength card. Something isn't falling into place the way it needs to. Somebody's hiding something, but they're stalking you. They're watching your every move. See how like she's got the makeup on like the one eye? I feel like they're watching you on social media. They're stalking you. They're watching your every move. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're unable to let you go. This person, whoever this is, Gemini, they can't let you go. They can't let you go. They want happiness with you, but they're unhappy with themselves. Is what I'm getting. And that's taking a lot of strength and willpower. I feel like, I mean, look at this guy. He's trying to just pull through, but he's got an axe in his head. Like he's trying to move forward, but he's being tormented. And it's a lot of, it's a very heavy burden. Interesting. All right, let's move into the near future. And then we'll go across. Clarify this Queen of Potions for me, please. Near future. That's a lot. Clarify the Queen of Potions from Gemini, please. In the future. There we go. All right, so somebody's trying to make it work with you. Somebody's trying to put in the work towards you. They're coming in towards you. They're trying to be more, you know, working on being more stable. But they're really up in the air as to how to do that with you. They're really up in the air because I've got the Hanged Man and the River at the bottom. So they're trying to do it. Maybe there might be a different approach, or, you know, you're needing to look at things differently. But I feel like that somebody, either you or your person, is working on being more emotionally available and being more steady. I also got the word being more committed. And that doesn't necessarily mean in relationships, but being more committed to a cause, being more committed to a plan, being more consistent, but ultimately being more committed, right? Clarify this 10 of Potions for me, please, in the future. Okay. We have the Judgment card here. This is my card of karma. This is my card of karma. And This is also like Judgment Day. So it's a rebirth. This is a card of rebirth. This is a card of, you know, this whole area here, this world. If you look at it, they're all leaving it behind and going into going on to brighter days. They're following the sunlight. Going into the sunlight, really working towards what makes you happy. But yeah, this is my card of karma. What goes around comes around also. I've got karma coming up here twice, guys. And then I've got the Knight of Cups. Some of these definitely being a lot more open. Like I said, I don't feel like this is you, Gemini. I feel like somebody's coming at you a lot softer, more sweetly, more emotional, wanting to build. I feel like they realize that their world is cold without you. Clarify the star for me, please. Star is being clarified by Knight of Swords again and Page of Pentacles. All right. So what's different here is that you have this Knight of Swords, and I'm getting like, I will do anything. When you got the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, it's, I mean, look, it's like, she's like, I want this, and he's like, I will do anything, Your Majesty. I owe this. I owe this to you. I'm going to try to make it work. I'm going to follow on my path of righteousness towards you. Towards what? The star, hopes and dreams. I love that. All right, let's look ahead. So looking ahead at work, in the form of career, we've got the Five of Potions, the Ace of Potions, and then the Queen of Potions. I feel like a lot of you are really trying to pull yourself out of this depression and out of this funk, and really just trying to make work your happy place, is what I'm really getting. And I feel like you're doing well in work. I feel like you're coming out. I feel like things are actually going well at work. And they're doing much better, coming out of some hard times. Things are starting to pan out for you finally in the workplace. And with this Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Potions, it's like a love of labor for you. Some of you are working towards a promotion or working towards a new project. Like I'm getting the word groundbreaking, like something's groundbreaking, or like you're doing something better than it's ever been done before. And that's because you're putting in a lot of love and time in the workplace, which is awesome. All right, so as far as in position of life, we've got the Knight of Needles, the Moon, and the Ten of Potions. So clarifying that, let's see, we've got so I'm getting there's a lot of planning on how this whole, like, you're working on this plan of happy life, happy work, happy life, more financial stability, but you're kind of up in the air as to how to make that happen with the Seven of Cups and the Moon in the middle. Because this Knight of Needles can also be planning and strategizing towards money. And that whole karmic thing of Judgment and the Ten of Cups, like that happiness, things coming around. But with this Seven of Cups and the Moon, it's just, you're really just kind of not knowing which way to go. There's a lot of confusion. You know what you want. You're trying, and you're doing a lot of planning and a lot of strategizing, but you're just uncertain as to which direction to go right now because there's a lot of uncertainty around you. And especially, like, it sounds like it was somebody really hurting you. It's, like I said, I feel like there's an ex that's coming back, that's, like, come back around, and they've really thrown a wrench in things. Because I feel like beforehand you had a solid plan as to what you were going to do, Gemini, and now you're like, I don't know. I don't know which way to go. As far as in the position of love, we have the Ace of Presents, the Strength card, and the Star. Wanting to start over. But I feel like you're wanting to start new and fresh with someone. Could be an ex, could be a new person, could be a Leo or an Aquarius or a Pisces. But and I feel there's a lot of hopes and fears here. There's a lot of hopes and fears because we have the Strength card and we have the Star. The Star is my card of hopes and wishing upon a star, but then I've got the Moon, which is telling me that you're really unsure about how things are going to be. And then having the Wheel and everything else falling in reverse is telling me that, like, you're just really uncertain if this person's going to put in the work. But I think they will. I feel like they will. I feel like there's a lot that this person's hiding from you, and there's not... They may not be moving at the pace that you want them to, but I do see them putting in the work. I do, Gemini. I see things becoming happier with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. All right, let me get potential outcome for Gemini for the month of December. What's potential outcome? Gemini for the month of, there we go. Cards really want to just jump out for you today. All right, what do we have here? 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Wow, 3, 3, 3. Give me just a second. Gemini, I feel like if you're dealing with a person, this person that you're dealing with, if you are in a relationship, I really feel like there has been a third party. There has been, or there is a third party situation that you're dealing with, and you're really holding on to that. You're having a very hard time letting go of that. 3, 3, 3. I've got my 3 of Cups is there's a lot of celebrating and entertaining other people, a lot of heartache. And 3 of Pentacles is dealing with 3 physical energies, 3 physical people. I feel like, and some of you maybe this is like my card of counseling. So for some of you, you may be holding on to, like, you may suggest counseling. You maybe need to suggest counseling, or like going to a church, or seeking guidance from friends, but really holding on strongly to ideas. I would wait and see what happens, but yeah. I've got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck and then the Hierophant. This is revolving, like, there might be a community that you're dealing with that's making things difficult for you. So you might be dealing with a community. It might be family, it might be a community, or a church, or like the government. But having the Hierophant here too is all about institution. There's some sort of institution that you're dealing with. Virgo energy. That's really got you trying to look at things differently. I don't think this is going to be your month for taking action. I really feel like, Gemini, this is going to be the month for you to really focus on healing your heart. I feel like this is, and I really feel like, this is not for you to take action this month. This is the time for you to allow other people to reveal themselves to you, is what I'm getting. allow things to unfold and allow people to reveal themselves to you, because there is so much uncertainty enshrouding you, and there's so much hurt. Let people show their true colors this month is what I'm getting very strongly for you, Gemini. All right, let's go into my Moonology deck and get some advice for you guys. What advice do you have for Gemini for the month of December? Surrender. There you go. I can't make this up. It just said surrender to the divine. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. Bottom of the deck. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Wow. And I was just told to look at the bottom of this one here. Patience. Wow. Very intense messages, Gemini. But, yeah. Allow their true colors to unfold and let them show you their true selves. All right, my lovely Geminis, I do love you all. I wish you all the best. Until next time, if this resonated, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, happy holidays. I wish you all the best.